welcome to our second info session. I'm really excited to see everyone here. I'm really excited y'all came out. Let's give a big
Yeah, who's excited?
Woo! Yeah, so I hope you guys have a good time and let's get started. So hello, we are DataGood, which is data science for social good. Yeah, so who are we?
Yeah, so we are DataGood, which is UC Berkeley's premier data science organization focused on data science for social good. So overall, as a community, we are super passionate about helping others and impacting the world, and also having so much fun while we're doing it. From healthcare to sustainability to education, we are all always bonded over our mutual interest to improve the quality of life with a technical lens. We also hope to empower each and every member to design, develop, and produce large-scale products that yield meaningful insights for socioeconomic advancement. So I know that might have sounded like a mouthful, but ultimately we are here to help others and have a good time while we're at it. Another cool thing is that we have a 2-to-1 female to male ratios. So let's give a shout out for that. Awesome. So with that, let's go ahead and meet the exec team. So hi everyone, I'm Manan. I am one of the co-presidents of DataGood, and this is my 4th semester.
Hi, I'm Julia. I'm the other co-president, and this is my 5th semester in DataGood.
Hi guys, my name is Jennifer. This is my 3rd semester in DataGood. I don't believe Ria is here.
Yeah.
Or Rose.
So Ria is our VP of Industry, Rose is our VP of Research, and Ramisha is our other co-VP of Research. Awesome. And then Tiffany is our VP of Outreach, and Max is our VP of Marketing.
Oh, and I'm the VP of Social with Kenneth. What's up, guys? I'm Kenneth. This is my 2nd semester in DataGood, and I'm your other VP of Social.
And hi, I'm Sinead. This is my 3rd semester in DataGood, and I'm the webmaster. So make sure to check out our website.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's get it. Woo.
Hi everyone, Jack of the Industry PMs, and this is my 3rd semester in DataGood. We'll be with Jack, and this is my 2nd semester.
Hi guys, I'm Liz. This is my 2nd semester in DataGood. I'm really excited to meet you all. Hi everyone, my name is Bianca. I'm co-president and it's my 2nd semester in DataGood.
Hey guys, my name's Con. It's my 2nd semester at DataGood, and I'm PMs with Shimon.
Hello, I'm Shimon. This is my 2nd semester at DataGood.
Woo, give it up for Industry PM. All right, and now for our Research PMs.
Aiden, research PM is my 3rd semester at DataGood.
Hi everyone, Aiden is my 3rd semester. My name is Elisha. I am co-PM with Paulina, and this is my 2nd semester in DataGood.
Awesome, and we have a couple more PMs, Destiny and Megan, as well as Aditi and Yasmin. So yeah, let's go Research PM. All right, so diving into our project tracks. So we have 2 main project tracks that I'm sure you all have heard about, research and industry. So this semester, we are super excited to have 4 teams for research, as well as 3 projects for industry, which is the most projects we've ever had. Within research, we hope to allow students to apply various data science techniques with no prior data science experience required for a couple of our projects, with 2 PMs and around 5 to 6 researchers. Within industry, you guys are going to be working with a client for social good, and also prior data science experience is preferred. We also have, in the same way, 2 PMs as well as 5 to 6 data scientists. So with that, we're going to go ahead and dive into our research track. So I'll pass it on to research. Ooh.
Hey y'all, let's talk about research. So our research projects are the way that we at DataGood provide students from all technical backgrounds with the opportunity to learn and apply various techniques, concepts, and experiences of data science through the creation of projects that impact daily lives. As Manan just said, there's no prior data science experience required, although some projects do differ in what they would prefer. The research project goals are to create an impactful data science project for social good, as well as to bridge the gap between technical skills and practical applications. In a research project, you'll be learning about data science techniques from your project managers, developing final presentations or a research poster, and showcasing it at a final end-of-year symposium, as well as addressing real-world challenges in social good areas and enhancing your data science expertise and project experience. In a research project, we'll teach you all about how to utilize various data science techniques, packages, and concepts, how to collaborate with the team to complete data science life cycles, how to gain proficiency in Python, Pandas, visualization libraries, and more, how to learn data acquisition, cleaning, exploratory analysis, and how to develop prediction and inference skills for data-driven decision-making. Let's take a look at a typical research timeline for what a research project looks like. Usually starts in August. Well, it'll really start in September though, sorry. With receiving a project spec. We go on to question and problem formation before doing some data cleaning and learning, developing a holistic understanding of the data we're working with. We'll then have about a midpoint show of work so we can showcase everything that we've learned so far before we dive into our big project and talk about data analysis and final project development. And then our final deliverable is going to consist of putting together our visualizations and models that we're going to be showcasing at the symposium. As a sample of the work that our research teams have done in the past, you can check out all of the pretty graphs that they've made. So last semester we had a couple groups, or I had a group working on some understanding different types of cancers and making classifiers that predict for cancer given its parameters. So that's pretty fun. Can I get a show of hands of people who might be interested in doing research? Sick.
That's awesome.
We got a whole bunch of y'all. All right. So without further ado, let's dive into our fall 2023 research projects. Drum roll, please. Woo! Ideal Trip by Destiny and Megan. Sorting Trash for a Greener Future by Aditi and Yasmin. Real or Fake by myself and Jasmine. And Gun Violence and Gun Control Analysis by Elisha and Paulina.
Okay, so Megan and Destiny could not make it here today, but I am here to explain their project, which is called An Ideal Trip. So their project description is, the main goal of this project is to create a data model that makes planning weekend trips for college students seamless and stress-free. Based on weather preferences, number of restaurants, hotel ratings, and other metrics, this model will plan their ideal trip, giving details like where they should stay and places to visit. And the prerequisites for this project are no prior experience. So all my freshmen, this might be the project for you. And you should apply to this project if you're interested in using multiple linear regression in a less common language, R. And if you're someone who wants to get a better understanding of how you can use data science in your everyday life, this might be for you.
Cool. And for our next project, sorting trash for a greener future. Yeah, and in this project, the main goal is to create a machine learning model that will classify waste. As the global population continues to grow, waste production is increasing at an alarming rate. Mismanaged waste damages ecosystem, pollutes the environment, and presents health implications to both wildlife and humans. Conventional waste classification methods are time-consuming, labor-intensive, and predominantly error-prone. Our machine learning model will address such challenges and offer a solution to waste management. So if you're interested in this project, they're looking for people who have taken Data 8 or CS61A. And for who should apply, they're looking for project members who are interested in machine learning and excited and passionate about data science for social good. Awesome. And now for our next project, real or fake.
Hello again. So for real or fake, Jasmine and I are going to be leading a group in building a classifier model to detect real from fake news headlines. We're going to use skills like feature engineering, logistic regression, and exploratory data analysis to understand a very topical issue. We're looking for ideally people who have taken or are currently taking Data 8 or CS61A. If not, we can work with it, but that's what we're looking for. And you should apply if you have a foundational understanding of data science principles, but you want to build your own model from scratch and you feel like you haven't had the opportunity to do that before. Although we do look for technical experience, passion and genuine interest is our predominant goal.
Woo! Yeah. Okay, now for gun violence and gun control analysis.
Hi everyone, I'm Elisha. My PM couldn't make it today, but yeah. So we focus in the area of public policy, and while exploring gun registration databases and the National Gun Violence Archive, the project enables students to delve into gun violence and gun control, choosing their area of interest for in-depth research. This includes studying patterns, demographics, policy impact, predictive models, and community outreach. By fostering creativity and autonomy, the project empowers students to apply data science or data analysis skills to address pressing societal issues, promoting positive change and community support. Ethical considerations, interdisciplinary approaches, and real world impact are emphasized, helping students develop valuable skills and while contributing to meaningful change. We are looking for people who have taken Data 8, but 61A or CS61A is optional, but highly recommended. And students with an interest in how data analysis plays an integral role in society and policy reform. We ask for those who have curiosity, passion, and compassion, along with an interest in reinforcing data science skills like regression analysis and modeling.
Yeah, so now about the application process for research. So our written applications are due this Saturday at 11:59 p.m. And you can learn more about our research projects by coffee chatting with us as well. We have coffee chats until tomorrow. And if you pass the written application round, you will have a chance to interview with the research VPs and research PMs to figure out your fit, what project would be best for you. And because we really value that our research projects are for people with little to no experience, our questions during the interview will be all strictly behavioral, so there will be no technical questions. Yeah, so let's give it up for industry now.
Hi everyone, my name is Ria, and I'm the VP of Industry. So let's talk a little bit more about industry. So the industry track, basically we partner with nonprofit organizations, research institutes, and basically just companies who have a track towards social good. And we deliver technical projects to help better serve their community. And the way that we structure it is we have 2 to 3 project managers per team and around 5 to 7 group, team members. So with the industry project, like I mentioned before, we really work with like a nonprofit organization and delve into the intersection of social good and data science. And some outcomes is we want to create like a final deliverable that may include like an interactive dashboard, which we'll see in like a few slides of an example, some regressive analysis and modeling. And we want to provide high-level recommendations to this nonprofit organization while enhancing your data science expertise and project experience. So these are just some of like the technology stack that we usually have. You can learn Python, Pandas, Seaborn, Tableau, and many, many more. So just a quick timeline. We'll start with like the project and like just a question and problem formulation, and then we'll go more into like actually cleaning the data, using the data, and creating more visualizations and analysis. And then we'll move on to more prediction, inferences and modeling, and we'll combine all of this together to create a final deliverable. These are just some of our previous clients. Yeah.
All right, so time for looking at one of our wonderful past projects. So one of our past clients was the Berkeley Disaster Preparedness Network. where we were actually able to use their member data sets and a lot of disaster zoning, as well as the fact that there's many wildfires, earthquakes, and floods to produce an overall data visualization project to recommend the relative risk at each region, as well as which regions are higher at risk so that they need to be provided with more emergency kits or other ways to basically improve their emergency preparedness. And this was our research poster. So this was definitely a very big amount of work to create, but it was definitely super, super rewarding. You all can admire the wonderful colors across all those bar charts and maps and line graphs. But ultimately, what this does is we were able to combine all of these things based on the Disaster Preparedness Network, and we were able to send all of these databases and files and notebooks and recommendations, and ultimately, feel like we are actually making an impact. Because now what they've said is that they really want to use so much of our data in able to help them be able to figure out which regions they need to target more and give them emergency preparedness kits. So it was overall super fun. We had a really big impact, and that's what we like. One of our other past clients was the Food Bank of Contra Costa and Solano County, and they said a lot of these cool things. It was definitely also a really cool project to determine regions to improve food distribution based on the food banks, because there is a lot of food swamps in the North Bay, which are areas where there aren't really many grocery stores around. So really being able to help more people get the food they need. Hopefully this shows you all that definitely we work for social good, and we hope that mission comes across, and that it's really fun to make all this progress and feel rewarded and fulfilled at the end. And now I'll hand it back to Ria.
Yeah. So, like we did with industry, how many of you all are planning on or interested in our industry track? Please raise your hand. Yeah, it's great to see. Oh, what? And let's do a quick drum roll before we reveal our projects. So our first one is with Scientific Adventures for Girls. We also have Young Women in Bio, and our last one is with Roots of Success.
Woo! Give it up for our research project, industry project.
I'm Bianca again, and I'm from Liz. And right now, I'm just going to give a brief description of what Scientific Adventures for Girls does. So, they're a nonprofit organization whose mission is to remove systemic barriers to all girls' participation in STEM, starting from kindergarten to sixth grade. So, they focus on elementary school girls, and their main program is a 27-week after school with hands-on STEM education accessible to girls. They especially focus on BIPOC and the girls from diverse socioeconomic backgrounds. They focus here in the East Bay area with with programs in 22 elementary schools and have 30 to 35 girls from each school.
Yeah, so the project that we're going to be working on this semester is quite exciting because they have 8 years of data from their educational programs that they want us to investigate and really look into. That's what we finalized. We're actually actively in discussion with them and talking about additional things that we can do with their data, including potentially working on reallocating their budgets or looking at where their girls have gone post-graduation of this program to look at if their curriculum is well balanced in all facets of STEM or not. So we're looking for people who have taken or are currently taking data 100, just because we demand a little bit of technical expertise when we're working with client data that is potentially sensitive. And we're really excited about this project.
Yeah, and you should totally apply if you're passionate about gender equity and want to help young girls get introduced to STEM. Then this is the project for you. You could get hands-on learning experience with relevant technologies and make a difference. So, and then if this is something that excites you, you should definitely apply, and we can't wait to meet you.
Okay. Yeah, so our name is Khan and cooking with Shubhan. My project also is working with a organization that does work for women in STEM. Um, Young Women in Bio is a national organization that basically holds speaker events workshops and uh, other types of events to try to push young women towards different types of STEM fields. They're called bioimaging, but it's all of STEM. And uh, the gist of this project is that by manipulating their national data set, we want to try to see which factors actually lead women into pursuing STEM fields, how we can possibly increase those factors, and we also want to create deliverables that will help young women in bio find different and the best locations for them to actually market to, and also find ways to hopefully improve.
So originally, we actually only partnered with the SF chapter of this organization, but we had the fortunate ways of negotiate with the national organization overall. So we had access to national data, which should be very exciting. This means listening for taking part in taking data monitoring as well. So overall, we are excited about this representation instead, and further doing more good work in terms of gender equity and education equity strengths. Okay, so I'm Will again, an organization that Jack in New York is called Roots of Success, which is a nonprofit based in Oakland that focuses on developing educational programs that are really focused on environmental literacy and career preparedness for both youth and adults who have been failed by America's education system. So one of the big portions of our contract with them is going to be helping them better understand and especially communicate the impact of the work that they do based on the data that they have, so that they can better both understand their work internally and to communicate it to potential partners and donors so that they can have continued success in the future. Everyone, projects, we're looking for people who are taking it and people should apply, especially if you're interested in environmental education or environmental science, environmental literacy, anything along those lines. This is definitely the project group. And it's also we'll incorporate like behavioral analysis. We're looking at like survey data to kind of be able to see their impact based on that. Just being able to apply this for large scale impacts. So if you're interested in our projects, please.
All right, and as for our application process for industry, it's a very similar process through basically having our applications due this Saturday at 11:59. Also, definitely come coffee chat with any of the industry PMs if you're interested. There's still one more day. And once again, the interviews would be happening next week if you move on to the next round. The questions would be behavioral or technical, so definitely don't feel too nervous. Just be able to talk about your experience. And yeah, I mean, overall, we're super excited to have you all apply as well. So with that, we're gonna go over into some more fun stuff about what it means to be a DataGood member.
Yeah, so after hearing about all the projects, you guys must wonder, outside of projects, what does it mean to be a DataGood member? So a typical week as a member, we have mandatory DataGood meetings every Tuesday from 8 to 9 p.m. And these meetings switch between two types every week. So one week it'll be a project meeting with your GM where you guys will be doing your project work. And then the next week you'll have general meetings with the whole club where our VPs of social will likely come up with some club activity for everyone to participate in. And we also have bi-weekly socials where you can connect with other data goodies, and these include fun events like rooftop parties, picnics on the glade, and potlucks. And yeah, it's a really fun time. And last but not least, you can also give Manon a high five. Woo! Okay. Okay, now for professional development.
Hey everyone. In case we haven't met yet, I'm Stanley. I am currently a senior advisor, but also the former president of DataGood for the past year. Um, And this is my fifth semester in DataGood, and I'm so excited to come back again to contribute to the wonderful community that we have here. And I will be currently responsible for spearheading and leading the professional development committee. This is going to be a resource team for our senior advisors that will introduce club members to job opportunities, recruiting skills, and career development. I know as an underclassman, it can be really difficult to actually recruit and find the right opportunities for the different kind of like career related opportunities you want to pursue. And I hope that like through this initiative that we can make this process a little easier and alleviate any like stress related to this process. Some of the services we plan to offer include personalized resume reviews, which can be done by booking like a time in our schedules, and we'll like meet individually and just see like what you can, how to improve your resumes. We'll also hold like mock interviews in case you want to like practice your interviewing skills, and so much more to come. Also, I'm really excited for that as well. Yeah. So with regards to like upcoming like partnerships and upcoming events, we have like our CSR recruiting panel. We also have a wonderful datathon in collaboration with like the SLC coming up as well. And then we have a data ethics debate. So if you're interested in like debating about like ethics and data, this is something you can definitely check out as well. We also have our cloud computing at Berkeley Great event, data science guest speaker event with the entrepreneurs at Berkeley, and so much more events to come that you will all get to participate in as well. And this is probably the most like cloud-filled slide you'll ever see like in our presentation. But this is essentially like some of the careers that some of our members have like participated in. Went off to after graduation. So we have like a slew of different like companies such as like AWS, Coinbase, LG, JP Morgan, just to name a few. Yeah, really exciting like companies that maybe hopefully one day you guys can go to as well, or any other like place that you might be interested as well. So yeah, with that, I will pass it on to, I guess, the VP of the socials to now talk about what the best part of DataGood is.
Hello everyone. Thanks for coming out again. So with all this technical jargon and all those high-profile companies that rejected me this year, we can maybe make it a little bit more lighthearted, and you can see the true faces of these members and what we really do when we're not coding. Perfect. Okay, so community is a huge aspect in this club. We value it a lot. We do a ton of different events throughout the year. We have, like we said, rooftop parties. We got wholesome socials and maybe not so wholesome socials. We're planning a retreat this year, which we're really excited to go to. We're gonna go to like this nice place that I can't reveal right now. And potlucks. We went to Great America last year. I actually went to my first rave last year. I didn't think I'd ever do that. That was pretty crazy. And outside of that, you can see a lot of DataGood members going and making their own socials, hanging out. We had like a cooking competition over summer, and we just do a bunch of different things outside of the planned socials. All right. And
our VP of Marketing, Max, prepared a special video for you guys to watch. So one of the biggest parts of our culture and community here at DataGood is our big little system. So not only will all new members have the opportunity to join a big little pair, all big little pairs will compete against each other in a friendly competition in the big little bucket list challenge. I personally had a blast with this challenge last semester. Me and my big family over here, we were hanging out like every weekend. We were hopping on boats in SF. We were downing 100 nuggets in an hour. And it's just a great way for bigs and littles to spend quality time together and be adventurous and try out new things together. In addition to that, at the end of the semester, the winner of the bucket list challenge will receive a fun DataGood exclusive prize. All right, there we go. Aside from our treasured big little system, we will be holding bi-weekly socials as well. This is a great opportunity for you guys to interact and connect with people all over the club, whether it be members of different projects, members of different project tracks, members of exec, and other PMs as well. And My bad, I guess. All right. So we prepared a little game for you guys. So if you guys could go to joinmyquiz.com and type in the following code first.
So yeah, so we just wanted to introduce a short game just to have a little bit of fun before, after all this, explanations and stuff. But what's gonna happen is after the game, we're gonna do some more talking at you guys, but after you'll get the chance to do a little meet and greet with all of our wonderful PMs, execs, and other members. So stay tuned for that, and in the meantime, join the game.
So while you guys are joining this, some context for this game. Me and Kenneth made this at like 1 a.m. like the night before we needed to have it set up. So like you might see some like delirious looking questions that were produced from our minds at that point. But I think it'll give you guys a good opportunity to see before you go and talk to all these members that don't be scared of them. Like we make fun of them all the time, and we have funny, goofy pictures of each one of them that we totally don't hold over their heads. So you can see that it's not so serious. So, all right. I hope I keep my position in the club. All right. So. Wait like a minute more. Try to just get on there.
Joinmyquiz.com. Yeah.
Okay, my phone's being used.
Okay. You can play off my phone.
No, I'm just
Okay.
And the winner of this gets a free, all expenses paid trip to Hawaii. No, I'm just kidding. You don't have the funds for that. Definitely not. All right. Sounds good.
Let's start.
Right. And then go into like full question mode on there. There you go. Just some basic trivia that everyone should know.
You should have asked the question.
Good.
Yeah.
Inspired by the inspired.
That's the key.
Oh, and I hit that. Time up.
Yeah.
Good time. All right. Time is up, right?
Yeah. Next one.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Shoot. It was data goodies and baddies. All right. Oh. All right. If you don't remember, that's Jack in the Hat right there. A man of many talents, but only one of these is his true talent. Last info session, like most people got this wrong.
Oh, I think we got to pick the wrong one. It's okay.
Right. You should just self-timer because our timer's up.
All right. I would give you a self timer. 3, 2, 1.
The answer reveal.
All right. I'll just reveal the answer in the middle. He's like rated like 2200 in chess. He's like crazy good.
Ooh, okay.
Jack,
This is a very important question.
what is Kenneth's favorite quote?
That's good.
Is it A?
Let's go golfing. Tell him to bring out the whole ocean. Another one. Or life is Roblox.
You maybe tell the one that he liked out of those, but
Fuck you.
Self-timer.
all right. And 3, 2, 1. That's it. Well, life is Roblox. I think we could tell.
Awesome.
Last next one. Fun fact about Jen. Where's Jen? All right, Jen's up there somewhere.
Oh my god.
This one's pretty crazy. I'm not even gonna lie.
It would be, right?
Oh wait.
For you guys, a little bit more time getting your answers. Three, 2, 1. All right. The answer was all of them. She knows Bryson literally. She showed me a family picture from like years ago.
Yo,
Name that emoji in the Slack channel that we have. This is my absolutely gorgeous car selfie.
It's okay, you're not the only one. Take more.
This is great.
Dude, I don't even know.
Absolutely stunning. That's crazy. I don't know how you take pictures like
What
that.
can I say?
As photographers at Berkeley, that's that skill coming in. All right.
Okay.
And the reveal is this is yeah, which one is it? This is Manan Slay. This is Manan Slay.
What?
Name that emoji again. This is Akira. Akira's way in the back over there, I think. So for reference. I think we added this as an emoji at one just to put it on the quiz. Okay, and this is
Potter.
Akira Potter.
Yeah. Oh, you really had the question.
Okay. The next one.
Last one.
All right, I think this might be the last one. That's me. That's me.
That's a collage.
And if you know, you know. That's all I can say. And if you don't know, you don't know. I guess that's also that.
You won't have a good favorite.
There we go.
We made a lot of these. All right, then inside things.
Shout out to the gym bros around the world and in this room.
Wait,
Yeah, that's it. None other than Akash says, rest in peace. Rest in peace. Is.
Nice.
All right. You guys said it, yeah. We have a winner, maybe? Okay. Oh, Risley, Elijah, child of God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, child of God.
Who was it?
Akira. Akira.
Your child of God?
Congrats, Kira.
Yeah. Definitely not, but no. Good. Nice.
All right. So that one's our
Yeah,
game
everyone's
for
great.
tonight.
He did not see any of those questions, or like the last ones at least.
Okay, so hope you all enjoyed. But with that, we just have like a couple more things. So this is our recruitment timeline. Our applications were already open from the first day of school. Thank you guys for coming to our second info session. We also still have coffee chats, and then finally our applications are due in 2 days. So get them in, let's go. And last but not least, if you have any other questions, you can ask us here in person, as well as we also have our Discord recruitment server if you haven't joined that as well. All right, so definitely go drop a follow at DataGood Berkeley for our latest content. Feel free to email us at datagood@berkeley.edu or check out our wonderful website run by our webmaster Sinead. Woo!
Okay.
And also join our mailing list for other information. So I'll give you guys a second for that. And yeah, we had a really great time getting to know all of you here. So with that, we're gonna dive into our meet and greet. So we've created sort of a summary of all of our wonderful projects from research and industry. So what's gonna happen at this point is we're gonna break out into all of the different corners of the room. But yeah, once again, thank you all for coming to info session number 2. Woo!
I was like, how are we gonna like divide them?
Yeah, so what we're going to be doing is you can find all of the research people related on the PMs on this side, and then on that side, you'll be able to find all of industry. In the front and towards the middle, you can come talk to any of us execs. We're super happy to talk with you all. So thank you all for coming, and let's have a good time. Woo!